Today we're going to look at solving equations, and you might know how to solve this equation. However, I want to make sure you know the algebraic steps that need to be recorded to show your work properly. The goal in solving an equation is to get the variable by itself on one side of the equation and the number on the other side of the equation. That means the equal signs between the variable and the answer. To isolate the variable, we must reverse the operations acting on the variable, performing the same operation on both sides of the equal sign because this acts as a balanced scale. So in this problem, we're going to reverse the adding of 3. And to reverse that, we're going to subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. That would leave us with x. We bring down the equal sign, and 19 minus 3 gives us 16. All right, here's example number 2 from your paper. This is letter B, and we have the variable x, and what we're doing is adding 26, so we need to reverse that by subtracting 26 from both sides. And again, we bring our equal sign straight down. That acts as the balancing of the scale. Think about it as the left and right hand balance of a scale that goes up and down, and that equal sign is the fulcrum. All right, so 11 minus 26 is going to give me negative 15. And I didn't touch the x, so that comes down, and 26 and negative 26 gives me 0. So x equals negative 15. Go ahead and try C, D, E, and F on the front of your solving equations worksheet. All right, so now we're on page 2. This is letter G. This is 6 times x equals 18. Now we're going to undo multiplication between the variable and the number 6. To undo multiplication, we divide by 6, and we need to remember to do that on both sides of the equal sign. We're left with x equals 3. All right, here is letter H. If you flip back to the front of your packet, it gives you some steps for solving. And the first step is remove the outermost parentheses. We don't have any. Second step, simplify by combining like terms. We don't need to do that. Number 3 says reverse addition and subtraction. So we're going to reverse the subtraction or the addition first, and we do have addition here. We have positive 7. We're going to subtract 7 from both sides of the equal sign to keep this equation balanced. So I have 2x left on the left of the equal sign. I bring down the equal sign, and then I have 15 minus 7. That gives me 8. Then I know 2 times some number gives me 8. I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides, and what I'm left with is x equals 4. Go ahead and try letter I on your paper, and then check back with me to see if you got it correct. Hopefully you got x equals 9. The first step was to add 4 to both sides of the equal sign. That gave me 4x equals 36. The next step would be to divide by 4 on both sides of the equal sign. That leaves me with 36 divided by 4 gives me 9. Hopefully you got x equals 9. Please complete J, K, and L on your own, and then you may stop.